So I wanted to talk about an exchange that I had with one of the viewers of my movie. They watched my Warsaw Gulch assassination movie, which is basically me playing the objectives, and winning that BG, helping to win that BG. I think I kind of was the main factor in winning that BG if you watched the video. Our team was getting killed in the team fights, but I was able to play the objectives and still help our team win. So he said, and this is Storm K, I was expecting crazy damage like most of the PvPers. And then I read this comment and I'm like, I'm not sure if that's a positive or a negative comment. And I mentioned there are two ways to play, playing to top the scoreboard and playing to win. These are two completely different things. He replies, oh, no, it's not a negative comment. I was expecting high crazy damage like other PvP vids. So I say cool, that's fine. Sometimes playing to win does mean doing damage and doing top damage. I mentioned that I did top damage in a TOK in one of my other assassination rogue movies that I posted, but I never purposefully actually try to set out the top damage. If it happens that I get top damage, it just happens naturally from me trying to play to win. However, most of the time playing to win means not doing top damage. This is just the truth of things. And if you watch other videos that are posted, it's very, very easy to see the people that play to top damage and the people that play to win. The people that play to top damage just stay in every single team fight. They never do objectives. Oftentimes their videos will be their team totally dominating the other team. They're camping the GY. And since their team is dominating the other team, they can just free cast all their damage uncontested. Right? And, if anybody's been following my movies, they know I don't like this. I don't like that type of content. I think it's bad content. I think it's misleading content. I never post content like that to try to show, hey, look at me. I'm top damage in this BG where my team is dominating the other team. No, I'd rather show contested BGs or BGs where I'm playing the objectives as you should be. If you end up looking at some of the movies that I've posted and some of the movies I will be posting, I'll end up actually topping damage in the first team fight. But after the first team fight is over, I just don't continue looking for meaningless team fights to pad my damage. I start looking to play objectives. And when I move off and change gears and start playing objectives, well, my overall damage drops. That is the way it should be. Go into the team fights that matter. You only play the team fights that matter. You don't play meaningless team fights just in order to pad your stats. I just absolutely hate that. I hate seeing it. I wish people would start ridiculing it when they see it. I'm not going to do it, but you can. And I wish that mentality would change because it would improve the game a lot. The reason why I have this very easy TOK match on the Ret Paladin, and this is a brawl, by the way, it's a Battleground Blitz, is because I wanted to show this. I'm top damage in the first part of this TOK, but notice that once that fight is over, I change gears, I move to objectives, I go get an orb, and by going to get the orb, I lose my spot on top damage into BG. I don't care about that. I care about winning. But a lot of people wouldn't do that. They would just continue to team fight, try to keep, pad their stats even more so they can say, hey, look, top damage. That's not me. And if that is where you are, then continue to watch my movies because that is what I do.